What's up everybody, Sam Smyers here. Today I want to show you how to make the beat to Poland by Lil Yachty. Now before we get started today, please go ahead and give this video a like, and also please subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed, if you enjoy videos like this. Alright, let's go and jump right into it. I made this beat in Ableton, and of course I'll go ahead and give you the Ableton session file to download in the video description below if you do want to grab this whole session. Let me go ahead and play you some parts of this beat for you. And then there's this part toward the end where it fades out. So let me walk you through this really quickly. So I've got my drums group. Let me check out the kick. This is going to be the kick pattern. I'll go ahead and loop this. And the 808 bass. So that 808 is actually going to be Serum, and that's just a preset that I made for the song God is Woman by Ariana Grande, basically the same style of 808. And let's just see, we've got the analog B, D sign, a little bit of kick attack, got some hard clipping, compression, some EQ, and then this LFO1, I have it assigned to the master tuning so that it gives a bit of a detuning. So for 808s, a lot of times you'll hear this detuning effect as it rings out, and so that is what is happening with this LFO1. And I've got a bit of portamento going on there as well. So that's going to be that 808, and I have these two bussed together and glued together with the glue compressor. And so now let's go ahead and just check out the clap. So here's the clap. And then we've got these little snare fills. And then there is going to be this hi-hat rhythm. And then there is a random tambourine hit that I hear in the background that sounds like that. So all together, let me go ahead and play you these drums. And then toward the end of the song, there is another 808 that comes in. It's a bit shorter and grittier sounding. And so for that 808, I used this Sunny Digital 808 from Splice. Just cutting off some of the top end, adding some more saturation. So now let's go ahead and jump into the synths. So I have all of these synths grouped together and sidechained to the kick, the main synth, and I made all of these synths with Serum. So I also provide you the presets, the Serum presets. So I have this main synth, and I'm using the RC20 on top of this, which you can add on to give you a bit of noise, and I'm adding some distortion, a bit of wobble. So just this vinyl part. So let's check out what that sounds like with the RC20. And now I'll take it off. So you can hear I've already got some noise on the Serum preset. Now the EQing, I'm just rolling off the low end and some of the top end at the end. So let's check out what the Serum preset sounds like and looks like. Basically, I've got this noise bright white. I've got a saw wave, 3 voices of unison, and then a triangle wave, 3 voices of unison. And then a filter, MG low 18. So I'm just assigning this LFO1 to the panning of oscillator A, just for some slight movement. And then I'm using some tube distortion and then some chorus. And that's going to be the settings for that main synth, and then add on this RC20. So let's check out the MIDI for this main synth as well. And let's check out this sub synth. So this is going to be the MIDI for the sub. and you can hear the sidechain going on. So for that sub, I'm using Serum as well, just doing a dip around 250 hertz, take out some of that low mid range stuff that can get quite muddy. So this is going to be a square wave, a saw wave, and then I'm using this MG Low 24 filter. And on the effects, I've got the compressor, soft clipping, and then some EQ. And that's basically all that sub is. And also the voicing is on mono, so just make sure that voicing is on mono for bass. And then this other synth melody, it's really quiet in the background. So let me show you the MIDI. And that comes in the middle of the song. It's really quiet. So you could really just play around with the sound on that synth. But basically what I did was I used a triangle wave, and then I used a saw wave or the default preset, and then just like raised up this sync to make it a bit grittier sounding. And then I've got this MG Low 24 filter, some distortion, some chorus, and then some EQ to roll off that low end. And let me turn that up for you. You could even try adding on like a flanger. Like I think maybe it has a flanger effect in the original, but it's just so quiet that I didn't really have it on, just had a chorus. And then we have these little square plucks. Let me show you the MIDI. And then there is another rhythm at the end, another melody at the end that goes like this. So those square plucks are also in Serum. Just got a square wave. The envelope one is shaped like this, and then I assign it to my filter. So we can see that MG Low 24 filter moving, have the voicing turned on mono, and then a chorus and an EQ. So let's go ahead and just check out how all those synths sound together. And so let's just play part of it one more time. So that's how you make the beat to Poland by Lil Yachty. Once again, I'll put a link down below for you to grab this Ableton session for free. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like, and also please subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. And finally, if you would like to check out any of my other Serum preset packs, I'll put links down below for those as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.